This is a custom Ripley, just to show you that we are truly running with the nerds. When you think of Lego, you probably don't think of guns. Enthusiasts have now turned to 3D printers to create, and sometimes sell, their own Lego weaponry. It's a development that holds a sinister mirror to the gun enthusiasts who have begun printing their own guns, real guns, actual guns, which are increasingly showing up at crime scenes nationwide. Disturbingly, 3D printing has led to a rash of 3D printed guns that look exactly like toys.
Have you ever been scrolling the internet and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I really want to hear somebody that looks like a human wart that plays on the other end of the court? So you really know we're running with the nerds. Fucking nerds are supposed to be bullied. I want him to explain to me gun violence in his regressive childlike way. I really want my political hot takes from a bald homo. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. Hello, my little ducklings, I'm back. I'm heartened that you cared during my journey to get milk and cigarettes that eventually I do actually come back. Also, if you did not like the video, you are gay, all that jazz. Greetings and salutations, Reddit. It is I, Austin of the... I can't even say who fucking cares I upload once a month channel, because I think it's been like 2, 3, I don't know. It took an act of God and the quintessential epitome of a Reddit mod to bring me back to talk about Everytown gun safety, or whatever the fuck their name is. And a video that pretty much summarizes pretty much everyone I dislike. Have you ever wanted to hear a bald homosexual talk about Legos and how that applies to his political beliefs? I've seen this somewhere else before. Also, side note, they censored the word gun like it's a slur. I don't know why, it's just an extra tidbit, but I thought that's fucking funny.
This is a custom Ripley, just to show you that we are truly running with the nerds. When you think of Lego, you probably don't think of guns.
A whole new world to build.
That's because Lego has a policy against including realistic gun models in Lego sets. In 2010, Lego released a progress report where they stated that their aim was, quote, to refrain from showing violent or frightening situations when communicating about Lego products.
But basically, he starts the video off by building a case that, well, this corporation doesn't want gun depictions in their sets where, I mean, I don't know, I don't have Legos, but I've seen, like, little cop sets where I think they have guns. It doesn't really matter. But then he like flips the script and kind of makes it about how 3D printing his like regular people are making realistic gun models for their Lego sets. And then somehow that now applies to 3D printed guns. I hate these people.
Featured weaponry, but the company stressed that these weapons were fantasy-based. According to the 2010 progress report, Lego maintains that they continue to avoid realistic weapons and military equipment that children may recognize from hotspots around the world. But that hasn't stopped individual Lego enthusiasts and companies from crafting their own Lego weapons. Like the plastic injection molding that revolutionized the production of Lego bricks for the Christiansens, Lego enthusiasts have now turned to 3D printers to create, and sometimes sell, their own Lego weaponry. It's a development that holds a sinister mirror to the gun enthusiasts who have begun printing their own guns, real guns, actual guns, which are increasingly showing up at crime scenes nationwide. Disturbingly, 3D printing has led to a rash of 3D printed guns that look exactly like toys.
Elder millennial, probably 38 to 40-year-old man worried about children's toys is just always in this political vernacular, and I can't fight. So how do you take this shit seriously? It's yet another example of, well, Sonic would beat you up. Sonic wouldn't like you very much. My Sonic would never carry a gun. Lego, can you please make sure Sonic doesn't have a gun? And those two things don't fucking correlate. The sinister reflection in the mirror. Like, if I'm woodworking and I'm making tasteful ottomans, does not necessarily mean I'm immediately going to start making, I don't know, like, fucking rifle stocks, which there's nothing wrong with. We need more. I can never find fucking stocks on eBay anymore, and that sucks. Wait until he finds out that we 3D print nutsacks, so we put them on our guns too. Well, I don't, but the lesser The more subhuman of us do that. It's sometimes funny.
Disturbingly, 3D printing has led to a rash of 3D printed guns that look exactly like toys. Gun extremists are printing Nerf look-alike semi-automatics, rifles covered with the recognizable toy logos like Sanrio and Barbie, Roblox-style pistols, and more. The pièce de resistance came from Utah-based custom gun manufacturer Culper Precision, which released a Glock weapon called the Block 19. The Block 19 was designed to, in the company's words, highlight the pure enjoyment of the shooting sports. Please. Looks like a toy, kills like a gun. Everytown contacted LEGO, which quickly issued a
I hate his delivery. Disturbingly, I have AIDS. This guy has no sense of whimsy. Literally zero motion. The Block 19 is kind of rad. It's because you don't have, taste, and you don't like my Nintendo Blaster themed Glock clone or whatever. Doesn't mean it's meant to be given to a child, you fucking subhuman. What you're mad at is you're mad about meme guns that aren't really even taken seriously to begin with, unless you're like a bunker commie or whatever. Those guns are just meant for, laughs, and it's like a funny thing to bring to the range. That's all it is. Looks like a toy, kills like a gun. Fuck! So I hate it. See, this only makes me seethe because you're the kind of person that we should just shove into lockers. Or should have done that more. And then you wouldn't be doing this. Or maybe you would be, I don't know. I curse you to a lifetime of having to write BuzzFeed articles at a failing news agency. That's what you should be doing. You should be writing articles forever that no one actually reads. That's going to do it for me today, guys. This is Austin of the Who Fucking Cares channel, and I will see you in the next one that hopefully will not be in the next fiscal quarter. Later!
I don't have girlfriend. So what? I don't have girlfriend because I refuse toxic relationships. I don't have girlfriend because I genuinely enjoy my single life. I don't have girlfriend because true love is rare in today's world. So what? I committed to my future, not to girls. But one thing is true. Girlfriends, boyfriends can wait. Future can't. Life can't.